What's going on, guys? Welcome to the drone show. Got a good one for you today. Well, I always say that, but this one's special to me. It's one of my absolute favorite stones. I'm going to show you here real quick on the GoPro. This is the Morihei Hishiboshi. I'm going to destroy that naming convention, of course, but this is a 4000 grit. These come in 500, 1000. I don't think they have anything between the 1000 and the 4000, but I got to double check. But at least the 4000, like a 8000, 9000, 12,000, something like that. But yeah, they are one of my favorite synthetic stones. They're a little pricey. They're not so bad anymore compared to some of them. They're about, I don't know, $85, and then they go up from there. But it's a great stone, super, super thick. I mean, you can see how thick that bad boy is. That's probably, it's about the size of a Debato. I was looking for my Debato to see if I could put it up against it, but yeah, roughly about the size of a Debato. It actually has natural stone powder in it, like ground up natural stones. I don't remember what the percentage is, but it's synthetic abrasives. And then, of course, like I said, the natural stone. Morihei is actually it's a pretty big company out of Tokyo. They made these stones to accommodate a specific sharpener. This part of the company, I believe. I have to look at all that up because I've read so much about it and over the couple of years kind of thing that I was sold on them at the point in time that I just ended up buying them, right? But I love using them. I'll show you the box here too. The boxes are very simple, right? They're just gray and whatever. You know, got a little barcode on the back and stuff. But on the inside, they've got all this crazy information. And oh yeah, 500, 1000, 4000, 6000, 8000, and 12,000. There we go. But I translated this one time. It's just kind of cool to do. But yeah, Morihei. So that Amakusa that I have here that I'm giving away today, by the way, is actually from Morihei as well. Got that off of Strata Portland is the website. But yeah, Morihei, they've got knives, they got all kinds of stuff. Anyway, just they got a lot of history in the sharpening and knife and sword, I guess, maybe, industry in Japan. So I'm going to sharpen my Sujihiki. This is in Aogami 2. This is actually a rather hard Aogami 2. I mean, if I had to guess, I think it said that the hardness that these were at least attempted to be hardened to were around 62 HRC. And I would believe it based on how this thing sharpens. It's a little more difficult to sharpen because of how hard it is. It's not impossible. It has more resistance to putting an edge on it than others do, just because of how hard it is. I put a 2000 grit edge on this before I'm doing this. I did a 1000 Shapton Glass and a 2000 Shapton Rockstar. So we're going to today put the 4000 grit edge on it with the Morihei, one of my absolute favorite stones. I talk about it. I've told you guys I'd make a video about it, and I'm going to. I'll do a series with a couple of the ones that I have from the brand and let you guys check that out at some point. Before I get to the giveaway, I also want to tell you that Altstone, or Altways is the company. They make the Altstone, the Fukami and the Rin and the others. They are going to send me some stones that I'm going to demonstrate. They're not all going to be Altstones because you've seen those. They also are distributed for Sahiro, and they have other stones on their Amazon store. So if you go to Amazon and look for Altways LLC, you'll see some of the things that they have to offer. They have great prices. That's how I got this Debato. This Debato was a really good price, and it's something that they distribute because they're a Sahiro distributor, and I got it from their site for, like I said, about 59 bucks when I did that video. Well, that was a pretty good price to me. they're giving me some different stones that they have, and I'm going to demo those stones, and then I get to give them away to you guys, all courtesy of them. They wanted to give you guys some stuff to kind of, obviously to draw some interest to their Amazon store. So if you get a chance, I don't get anything from it. I'm getting some stones to give away to you guys. But yeah, just check them out if you get a chance on Amazon. It's Altways, ALTWAYS LLC. So that would be pretty cool. Now for the giveaway. Here is the stone of the day, right? And I'm not going to keep you guys in suspense. So the winner of this stone is Bito Banzo, I guess. I don't know how to say your channel name. I'm sorry. NYC Knife Sharpening. You won, buddy. So congratulations. Just get in my profile, in my bio, grab the business email link, shoot me an email. I need just, your full name, address, and then I'll ship it out to you. Probably ship it out on Saturday. If not Saturday, it might be Monday. Got a lot of things going on, but I'll get it out to you, I promise. So congratulations. On that regard, we're doing for a 1 week, so next week on Wednesday, we're giving this guy away. I've got a lot of belts with it too. I think there are 3 different grits. There's a coarse grit, a medium grit, and a fine grit. And I've got probably, I don't know, 8 to 10 belts that are never been used. So giving this here WorkSharp belt sharpener. Again, the rules are the same. You just need to be a subscriber of the channel and comment on this video and videos moving forward until I do the next video. So yeah. Then the 2-week giveaway is going to be a Belgian conical. So keep that in mind. You'll be entered into both. And I'll remind you of those with each video. So there's 2 different giveaways. So you got 2 chances this time. So yeah, Belgian conicals is in 2 weeks from today. And the WorkSharp is in 1 week from today. So let's get to it, guys. I'm yapping enough here. So I really respect the Morihei brand. It's a honorable brand, I guess. I don't know. I'm just weird. But I like to use filtered water with it. You don't have to. It is not a must. But I do. So we'll just get her going here. You guys ready for Valentine's Day? I am. I got my wife some knives and some sharpening stones for Valentine's Day. It's going to be awesome. I'm pretty sure that it'll be the best Valentine's Day she's ever had. Oh, goodness. I'm such a funny guy. By the way, I'm sharpening on the back side of this stone because I don't want to mess up the print and stuff on the front. I was kind of also beside myself realizing that there's print on the back, but whatever. It is what it is. So this Sujihiki, it's a slicer. It's a great slicer, actually. Let's listen to this first before I chew your ear off here. I'm going to go slower so I don't bang this thing. Man, I tell you, I love this stone. As you could hear, I don't know, maybe you couldn't because of that crap, but this stone, maybe I could make that stop while I tell you about that. It's super, super smooth. It's very glassy. Man, and you talk about feedback. This thing's got feedback for days. I'm trying to fix this crap back here so maybe it doesn't rattle on me so much. This is where I screw things up and turn the video off and I scream for a little bit and then I come back. Ask me if that's ever happened before. Yeah, but it's super smooth, super, like I said, glassy, and it just, I don't want to say the feedback's snappy on this. It kind of is. The feedback on this one is, it's more even, is the way that I'll put that. And what I say by even is it just kind of lets you know where you're at all times. And I've had other stones that I've said that did that, but I don't know, it's kind of hard to describe. You feel almost as if the stone is guiding the knife, right? Instead of you guiding across the stone. Almost like you could let go and it could take control kind of thing. I know that sounds so weird. That's the best way for me to describe it. It's very, very responsive and it's just a pleasure to use. It really is. And as you heard how smooth it was, that's also a pleasure. But one thing you'll notice with this stone is if you get any little like imperfections, let's say, you know, because if you use a rust eraser, you can get some grit contamination on your stone. So if you have anything like that on this stone, you will know immediately. I've had that happen before too. There we go, that sounds better. A little more agua. I almost want to buy another one just so I can have completely untouched stampings and stuff. I don't know that I would say that this is an extremely fast cutter, but we also have to remember that this is a 4K stone, so you're not getting very much of a burr. As I've said a million times in other videos, your burr becomes less and less significant the higher the grit rating goes, and that's because you're not like just cutting off boatloads of metal. Well, let me tell you this though, I got out my little Carson adjustable handheld microscope here, and the burr that I'm seeing on this edge, yeah, no, so we are actually, I could move on to the next side. It's very insignificant, but it's there. It's like a bead, almost, that goes completely up the entire length of the knife. I'm looking at the whole thing here just to, you know, let you guys look at the stone there on the holder. I could come down here and be like, oh, look how I look, guys. Yeah. It's a long knife. We might be here in a minute. Yeah, through the whole thing, heel to tip. So yeah, if I could show you, I would, but that thing it can't connect to the computer. So, but it's like a little wire. It looks like it's just sitting right on top of the edge all the way down. There's not some here, so I'm going to do that real quick. But yeah, I mean, it's good to go. Actually, I'm going to do the whole thing, but I'm going to start there. The thing about these long knives too is the flex. If they're thin like this, the thinner ones, and it kind of makes it a little difficult whenever you are up here, you know, you're bracing it back here. You just got to remember to just compensate. Just put the thing down, get it where you want it, and then kind of give a little lift, and then just hit it. Yeah. See, that tells you, by the way, that's how good it is to have a microscope sometimes, because some stones will do that. And this could also be a combination of the knife itself. So it could, because I can kind of feel a little bit of it there, and I haven't come down here yet. But the fact that it is so insignificant that seeing it with a microscope made it a much better, made it more capable, sorry, couldn't talk, more capable for me to know that I can move on. So I'm just hitting it again real quick to give it that third kind of pass that I do. And we're going to go to the next side. All right. Can you guys believe that February is almost over? It's half over as of Friday. Like, what in the world? Like, I still got to do taxes and crap. Ugh, taxes. Who's a fan of taxes, huh? Man, oh man. Oh man, that knife. It shipped, by the way. That one that had the copper Damascus. As soon as I get that, that's going to be the next video. I'm super stoked about that. So I did verify. I know I think I told you exactly what I'm getting ready to verify, but it is indeed 1080 carbon steel, 15N20, and copper. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked. I'm going to try and ask them because they're an actual blacksmith. They're not just a seller. But I'm going to ask them if maybe they would want to donate one to the channel for a giveaway. I think that could be pretty cool. I don't know about you guys, but I kind of really dig copper Damascus. I know it's not a new thing, but it's new enough that like it's a pretty big craze right now. And to be able to do it, I can't wait. I got my anvil, like I was telling you last time. Got my anvil and stuff set up, and my all my gear, my forge. I just need to get a press. It would make I could still make Damascus without a press, but it just takes a little longer. A lot more muscle. Big and strong boy. Yeah, so that's insignificant again, to the point that I can't feel anything. So I'll give it a quick look just to see if there's even anything there, which I'm sure there is. Oh yeah. Oh wait, no. It looks like it's starting to form, but it really isn't there yet, so we've got a little bit to go. I wonder if it's because it's like... It's kind of loaded. I don't know if you can see that or not. Not bad. A little bit of loading. I mean, if you can't take some loading, then what good is it, right? There was a video of Ivan the Sharpener, and he was testing these out at Morihei's Tokyo studio, or their like brick and mortar shop or something. And he was comparing these to actual natural stones, which that was the reason, that's what I was saying earlier. These were made to kind of mimic the feel of certain natural stones for either that particular sharpener person that was at Morihei, or the blacksmith, or I don't know. But these are extremely slow wearing. And yeah, the feel of them. If I had to say anything about the feel, I would say it probably feels like my Iwatani, this guy. This particular one here. This is my Tomei, Iwatani Tomei, or whatever it is. Yeah, these feel pretty similar as far as like feedback and the way that it sharpens and stuff, or polishes, I guess, at this stage. Not really sharpens. Yeah, it's very, very similar. Put that back up there. Let's see what we got now. Somebody mentioned too about the king stones and how the king stones smell to them. I was talking about like rubber and a vulcanizing plant kind of thing, or whatever. I'm just going to use regular water. That's blasphemy. These have a funky smell. So that's a fact. They smell funky. It's not a super bad. It's not like, oh my God, you open it and you need to throw it in the trash or something. Smelling bad. It just smells weird. It smells like rubber meets, I An open can of tuna. No, I don't know. It's, I don't know exactly. It does smell weird though. Huh. So it is a burr. It was. I think we're good. I'm gonna do one more pass here. I'm gonna put some focus on this area here and the tip, but I'm gonna get the whole thing and then we'll be able to deburr and give her a cut test. I'm going to try this weekend with that knife, the Copper Damascus. I'm going to try and film from my kitchen and use tomatoes as a test. I think that's, you know, I've always talked about how, you know, cutting papers, I mean, that's a good indicator of how it's going to perform, but the real test is in the food. Yeah, we're good there. So I think I'll try that out and see what we can do. All right, we're going to do burr lessening. My brain stopped working all of a sudden. Burr reduction techniques. It's going to be edge leading, 5 strokes, 1 on each side, alternating. Just like this. God, so smooth. That literally feels like if I ran that across like a smooth ceramic bowl rim, not the base, you know, because you can sharpen the base of a ceramic bowl and stuff, or like well, like a piece of float glass actually. Yeah, like float glass. It literally glides. All right, I think I went 1 extra, but that's fine. And then we'll do some stropping strokes, and then I'll do some real stropping. So same thing, 5, 1 on each side. I'd love to be able to do this full time. Make videos for you guys. Do like continual contests and giveaways. Man, I've been cleaning some things out, so there's going to be plenty of stuff to give away on the channel too, guys, for you. All right, let's dry it off. Bring you over here. Let you see me do it this time. I'm going to check it real quick just to make sure it all looks good. Look at both sides and see what we got. I'm going to go ahead and strop it like I said. It looks a little funky there. I don't know what that's from. Oh my gosh, a glare. It's a bright baby. Okay, that looks good. I'm gonna see if you can see this. Nope. I moved my strop. So we'll go ahead and, God, that's a terrible angle. You fat bastard. So this is a Snake Eye Tactical hanging strop. Love this strop. $14.95 on Amazon. Snake Eye Tactical. They sell a lot of cheap junk 440C knives and stuff. But these strops, they're actually really nice. Got the smooth side. It's not loaded with any compound. I did at one point load the suede side. Ooh, just gouged it with compound. But I decided to unload it, and then I bought 2 others. So I have 2 others hanging up around here that I use for one's loaded and one is just packaged up, or not packaged up, but he's not in use, so that I have a spare. I'm so super OCD and hoarder about that kind of crap. All right, here we go. Let me double check and make sure. Well, if the burr's not gone after that, we got problems, right? So Aogami 2 Sujihiki, super duper hard. Morihei 4000 Hishiboshi. Say that 5 times fast. Let's see what we got. Oops. Let's push it, actually, huh? Ooh, ripped her. But is she be doing it? Yeah, you could carve your name in this, probably. Yeah. Like, good Lord, man. Oh, you didn't get to hear it. Let's listen to it. There's a little piece right here. Let's listen real close how clean and smooth that is. Actually, it's not as clean and smooth as I thought it was going to be. I mean, it's super duper push cutting, but push cutting? Yeah, you can tell the week's coming to an end. There we go. Woo! Carve some trigonometry. Goodness, guys. A little weird one today, and I apologize. It's been a week. It's been a real week. So, but yeah, NYC knife sharpening. I know I beat that name up of yours, and I'm so sorry. But congratulations on the Amakusa. Like I said, get a hold of me. I'll ship it out to you. Chad and Rick, I'm glad that you guys liked what you got. Got more stuff to give away. Please be sure you enter. All you got to do is you guys know, but be a subscriber to the channel and make a comment. That is literally it. I'm not even asking you to like the video. That'd be nice. That helps out the algorithm and stuff and gets me noticed, and we'll reach that goal at 500 subscribers. I say subs like I'm on Twitch still. We're going to give away some knives and stones. At 1,000 subs, we're going to give away a really nice knife. So appreciate you guys for stopping in and giving me your time. I really do appreciate that, because you could be anywhere else on the internet, but you're here. So I'm very thankful for that. I'm thankful for you guys. I'll see you this weekend whenever I get that knife in. We'll do a video on it. Till then, peace, and I love y'all.